right, you guys know 2 Coffee Margaret very well. It is like 4:30 on Thursday night before this workout is supposed to go up. This is not coffee, but this class is going to be one of our like Pilates and coffee classes, because I think, you know, the mobility classes are a perfect fit for that. And you guys say this is what you want. Again, not coffee. I'm trying to like peel back on the caffeine, which is really difficult. I have had 4 coffees today. 2 of them were half calf, 1 was decaf, and this is hot chocolate. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Am I addicted to hot beverages? Yes. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get into the Pilates. Okay, when you're ready, make your way to your mat. We'll start in a seated position. Grab your hot or cold beverage of choice. Of course, I have little marshmallows in my hot chocolate. I'm not crazy. Of course, I have little marshmallows. Sit however you want to sit. Anchor your sits bones down into the mat. Take a big roll of the shoulders, open up through your chest, reach the crown of the head up. We're taking 4 deep breaths from right here. Okay, we're breathing into the rib cage. Big inhale. And then exhale, let it go. We'll go for 3. Big inhale. And exhale out, let it go. For 2, big inhale. And then exhale out, let it go. And then last one, big inhale. And exhale, let it go. Good. With your last exhale, if you can get up against a wall, I want you to get up against a wall, still anchoring your sits bones into the mat or into your carpet. Get up nice and close. I want you to feel your shoulder blades up against the wall, and then take your feet right here out in front of you. What we'll do here, and you might have to put your coffee off to the side for just a second. We'll do this one leg at a time. I think that'll work the best. You can take your right leg. You're going to knock your knee in towards the center, slide your right leg out, and then open your foot up, turn your knee out, slide your leg back in. Okay, so you pull the right side in, you're gonna go out, open, and then bring it back in. And you can just keep your left foot down on the mat so that you can kind of feel a little bit better. You can also come away from the wall if you feel like your hips are getting a little bit cramped. This is also something you can do laying all the way down on your back, but for the sake of doing Pilates, or mobility and coffee, I should really call it, stay seated. Because we can't lay down and drink coffee. That's not fun. Okay, next time you pull things in, you're going to reverse that movement, sliding the leg out with the toe out and the heel in. Flip it in, toe in, knee in, and then slide back. Okay, open. And it might be small. Keep it small. Those of you with really tight hips, this will probably not be your favorite thing in the world. And that's why we're here, though. Let's do 2 more out. Yeah, tough. We slide out in, bend the knee, and then pull it home. Okay, same thing on the other side. If you need to move away from the wall, move away from the wall. I just kind of like it because it brings you a little bit more awareness to what's happening in your upper body. Okay, we're pulling the left knee in, foot in, slide the leg out, and then open up, toe out, knee out, slide it in, pull it in, slide out. Yeah, this side first side felt a little bit tighter. This feels better, for sure. Okay, next time that your leg comes in, we're going to reverse that movement, opening the knee, opening the foot, sliding the leg out, and then rotating inward as you pull your knee in. Open, slide out, rotate in, and then pull it back home. I feel like for the mobility classes, you guys get a special subset of my personality. I feel like always the mobility classes, I'm like, I'm tired. Let's just do this. I'm also coming at you live with like, what is this? 8 press-on nails still intact from the press-on nails I put on literally yesterday. Am I just too hard on my nails, you guys? What is the deal? Let's do one more. Good. And then bring everything in. I want you to bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees open out towards the sides of your room. And then again, you're just gonna roll the shoulders down and back. Take your coffee so it comes over into your left hand. And then bring your right arm so it comes up against the wall. Shoulder, elbow, and back of the hand are going to make contact with the wall. You're going to keep contact with the wall. This is why I should probably take my engagement ring off for, so I don't scratch it. You're going to slide your right arm so it comes up overhead like this, and then exhale as you pull your arm back down, pulling the elbow into the rib cage. Okay, let's do that 3 more times. Lift up. This is like a special subset of mobility. It's like mobility and wall Pilates and coffee Pilates. We get it all. I believe I said a number. This will be our last one. We lift up and then bring it back down. Good. Okay, from there, switch your coffee over into your right hand. Just keep it there. Bring your left arm up against the wall. Shoulder, elbow, back of the hand are pressing. You're going to lift up and then bring it back down. I have a much easier time on this side. I think this shoulder is much more mobile than my other shoulder, which is a blessing and a curse. Blessing and a curse. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3. Don't mind my facial expression. Shoulders are a tough spot for me. I'm gonna call this 2. And then 1 more. Good. Once your arm comes back up to goalpost, I want you to take your hand so it comes right here, kind of behind your head, but fingertips really reaching towards your head. You're going to exhale as you nod chin to chest. You start to pull the elbow forward. We're going to curve down through the upper back. And then inhale as you open everything back up, reaching the crown of the head up, reaching the elbow back towards the wall. Not me teaching wall Pilates like a day after I made a video saying wall Pilates was dumb. Although that isn't really what I said. I said wall Pilates is not going to expedite your results. I cut out a whole piece of that video that said, like, I like wall Pilates as a tool. The wall's a really good tool because look at all this feedback that you get. You just don't get this with any other props, you know? Let's do 1 more. Good, and then switch it over to the other side. Coffee in the left hand. Right hand can come right here, like just above your ear, fingertips reaching, elbow goes out. Okay, try and drop the shoulders away from your ears. It's tricky. It's tricky. We'll exhale as we tuck chin to chest, round forward through the upper back. You can pull the elbow in. And then open back up. Also, you guys probably have already seen this because, you know, I'm sure you look at the playlist before you start taking class. This playlist is what I listen to like 80% of the time. I'd say since December, I've been listening to this playlist almost every class. I'm hyper fixated on Renee Rapp and Sabrina Carpenter. Good, let's do 1 more. That feels like enough. Okay, from there, everything is going to come in and we can scoot away from the wall just a little bit. Let's bring the legs into a mermaid position with the right leg in front and the left leg out by your side. Okay, I want you to create some space between the feet and between the legs. So your feet aren't all the way in here, right? We're not trying to cramp up. We're trying to create space, space at the hips, space at the knees, all of that good stuff. From here, you can keep your coffee in your left hand. You're going to reach your right arm so it goes out by your side. Inhale as you rotate through the right side, reaching towards the top corner of the mat. Exhale as you open back up. Now from here, we're going to find a side body stretch, reaching up and over, trying to press the left hip down into the mat, and then bring it back in. Arm goes out. We're going to sweep out and around, find some rotation. Good. You know, I like the little marshmallows and the hot chocolate, but I feel like once I get to the end, they're all melted. Oh, what a problem I have. Let's do 3 more like this. 3. For 2. And if you're still close to the wall, press your back foot on the wall. See how that feels. Last one. Good, and then everything will come up and over through center. We'll swap the legs over to the other side. Again, if you're still up pretty close to that wall, just take your back foot, press it into your wall. Just make sure you have clean feet, because nobody wants a dirty footprint on their wall or on their baseboard. Oh my gosh. Okay. When you're ready, we take this arm, left arm, reach it out by your side. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale as you come back up and around, and then find your side body stretch. Good. And keep moving like that. We go out and around. Yeah, this side feels real tight. Gosh, this class is making me feel like I haven't moved all week, but I have, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure I moved my body at least a little bit. Let's go for 3. For 2. And then last one. Good. With your last one, everything can come up through center. You can pull the right leg in and then just sit however it's going to be comfortable. I'm going to go in this long butterfly position, kind of scooting my hips back, bringing the feet in front of me. If you want to sit cross-legged, that is your business. I've got my heels and my big toes together. I'm trying to anchor my sits bones down into the mat, and then from here you can take coffee into both hands, like this, either 1 cup or 2 cups. From here, relax your shoulders down and back. Take an inhale as you start to tilt the head over towards the left. Exhale as you come up through center. Inhale as you tilt the head over towards the right. Good. Exhale up through center. Let's do that twice more each side. Over to the left. And then over to the right. 1 more. Good. We'll come up through center and then we'll make a little like semicircle, tilting the head over towards the left. You're going to bring your gaze down. So you look down towards your coffee or just like down towards your chest, and then come around on the right side. Okay, we go down through center and then come around on the left side for 2 more. We go down and around. And last one. Good. With your last one, everything can come back in through center. Let's bring the legs over towards the left. You're going to come onto your right side, and then I want you to come down to your forearm. Just let your coffee down right in front of you. We're going to do a couple of circles through the hip because this is honestly the best way to do it, where you can still, have your coffee accessible. Okay, you'll lift your left leg up so it comes in line with the hip. You can point or flex or just kind of flop your foot down, pull your knee in closer to you, circle up, around, and back. Okay, we'll do 6 total for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then reverse, you'll open up, around, and back for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Left leg comes down on top of the right. You're taking your left hand right here behind your head, opening up at the elbow. Inhale as you rotate down, squaring the shoulders off toward your right arm, and then inhale as you open back up. For 3 more as I eat my hair. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale as you open. For 2. And last one. Good. From there, you can reach your legs out, take your hand down, press yourself up off of your side, and then just swing it over the other way. Legs are coming to the right, you're on your left hip. Move your coffee around so you still have easy access. If you still have sips of coffee, hey, good on you for practicing self-control. Press up and away from your left side. And we'll take some circles, lifting up through the right leg. You can pull the knee in, circle up, around, and back. That's 6. For 5. For 3. See how it's still counting. For 2. Last one. And then we will reverse, pushing back, lifting up, around, and forward for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Leg comes down, bring your hand behind your head, opening up through the elbow. See if you can lift up a little bit more away from your left side. Inhale as you rotate down, reaching the elbow towards the left fingertip, squaring the shoulders, and then exhale as you open back up. Feels like we just did 4 total, so this will be 3. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale as you open for 2. And then last one. Good. Legs can reach out. You can take your hand down, press yourself up off of that left side. And then again, we're going to find our way back into our seated position. Now from here, usually I have you breathing into the rib cage right here, okay? We're gonna end with a couple of big belly breaths. So I want you to think about breathing in through your nose, letting that air fill the entire cavity of your abdomen. So not just breathing right here, breathing all the way down, letting everything fill, and then taking it out. Okay, so think about that visual as we go in. You can take your hands wherever you want to. If you want to put one hand on your lower belly, maybe one hand on your heart, sure, take it there. We'll do a big inhale as we breathe in through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. I said big inhale and I took the most shallow breath Let's do 3 more like that. And exhale, let it go. For 2, we're going to breathe in. And then exhale out, let it go. Last one, big inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Good. With your last one, put your coffee off to the side. We'll take a big inhale as we reach the arms up overhead, interlacing the fingers together and then pressing the palms up towards the ceiling, letting the shoulders lift, thinking about pressing up and away from the sits bones. Good, and then exhale, you can break the hands apart, bring your hands so they come down by your sides, back to the mat. Take any other stretches you feel like you need, but you're all finished with me for today. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you back here for our next class.